Hello queens, welcome back to a new vlog. I'm not looking my best, but you know, we're all friends here. It's fine. This is such a random time to start a vlog. It's like nearly 5:30 on a Tuesday afternoon. But I forgot that I wanted to vlog my week for you guys this week and like my training and everything. And I feel like in my head, a vlog needs to start on a Monday, which I get, but also I'm like, I've just made that rule up completely. I can do whatever I want. I'm a big girl. So, hence I'm starting a vlog on a Tuesday afternoon. I don't really want to go to the gym right now, but I have a conditioning piece that I really want to do, and I'm going to be upset with myself if I don't. I've been exhausted lately. I don't know what's going on. I feel like during the year I understand when I'm tired because I have so much uni and like so much going on that I'm like, fair enough, you can be tired. And then I was like stressed with the move and everything, but like I still get good sleep. I'm a bad sleeper, but I get a lot of hours of sleep. But I guess they're pretty broken. I don't know. Anyway, I've been getting over 8 hours of sleep this whole week, except for one night when I got 7 hours. But like, I should not be this tired. My sleep score is 94 and I'm exhausted today, but I'm just like, I'm not letting it win. I'm not letting my fatigue ruin my life. It's extremely frustrating though. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday and I'm gonna ask her to check my iron again, but like literally for the past 2, maybe 3 years, I've been feeling like this, like so exhausted. And I always get my iron checked and it's always on the low end of normal, but they're like, we can't give you an infusion, you just need to take tablets. And I've tried that Lucky Iron Fish. I don't know if you guys have seen on my Instagram. I really like that too, but like nothing is going to bring it up when it's low, like an infusion. And mine's not low. I get that. But I've been struggling with fatigue for years. And I know people be tired, but I always question, like, surely not everyone else can be living like this. Like, every time I go to the doctors, I'm like, I need to tell her, like, I can't keep living like this. Like, I'm exhausted. I feel so tired all the time. I have no motivation to do anything. But I think because I'm high functioning, like, I still do things. It's so hard to explain. Like, people don't think that it's, like, an issue. Like, and it's so hard to explain, like, how tired you feel to someone else, but... Anyway. Spoiler alert, I was kind of heading towards a little depressive episode in this vlog. And this feeling tired and everything, I think, was part of my mental health being really shit. I still, like, even when my mental health improved, I'm still a tired person. But I'm doing better at taking my iron supplements now. I'm taking my tablets every second day, and my iron is slowly improving. I haven't gotten any better at advocating for myself at the doctors. But yeah, my mental health was not good, and that's why this vlog is so old, because I kind of spiraled and have been working really hard at improving it, so I really struggled to talk to the camera when my head was so insanely negative. But yeah. It's been a couple weeks since I last vlogged and we're pretty much all moved in now. I literally got a pot for my plant today. Little blue one, so cute. I need to snip this leaf off, but that's my plant from home. I put a plant there. We got our Christmas tree going, Christmas lights, little bookshelf. So cute. I freaking love this mushroom. I love the green that I've added so far because it was looking very boring. And I think like everything is sleek and modern, but I wanted some personality in my apartment. I like little knickknacks and like color and like unique things. I don't really have any of that right now because I don't know where to get that from, but anyway, I thought we could get dressed for the gym. I don't know how I'm gonna go filming at the gym because there will be a class on and there'll be people around, and I'd be lying if I said that didn't bother me. If you watch my videos, you know by now if I'm in a public space, I'm not really filming. My theory is cute fit, good workout. I really just want to get it over and done with so I can come home and lie down again. And part of me is like, maybe I should just not go and I can let myself relax because I'm getting up early in the morning to do a workout and I'm going to be tired, but I'm like, I'm going to be tired either way. And I'm going to regret if I don't do this workout. So we're getting it done. Rowing and burpees. What's the best outfit for rowing and burpees? I'm going to wear these. Hopefully they're comfortable on the rower. I feel like sometimes when I'm rowing and pants right up, the top of my thigh gets like pinched somehow. It kind of like rolls. It gets pinched like between, I don't know, my pants and the rower seat or something. I don't know if that's a common thing that people experience or... And then, no, I want to wear white, but I'm doing burpees. It's not white, but it's close to white. I think that'll be fine. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I don't think I'm going to bother putting a shirt on because I'm literally going in there. Oh, I keep meaning to wear this top from Muscle Nation. This is all from Muscle Nation, actually. I feel that black doesn't go with navy. I'm doing this. My camera's dying. I guess I'll see you at the gym. I'm back. I'm in my PJs and I'm ready to have dinner and go to bed. I mentioned just before that I'm seeing the doctor on Monday, I believe, and I'm gonna ask her about my skin because I've never had hormonal acne until I came off the pill like 2 years ago, and then over the course of 2024 my skin just got worse and worse. And it's a lot better now. I went back on a different pill that's meant to be good for your skin about a year ago now, and it has fixed it significantly. This is what it used to look like, but it's still there, and it's all around the outside of my face and on my cheeks. And it's always worse when I have my period. And it's just doing my head in because now I'm gonna have like scarring on my cheeks. So I'm going to ask her about seeing a dermatologist. I know that Roaccutane is a very harsh drug and it's not a decision to be taken lightly, and I avoided taking Roaccutane all throughout my teenage years. I went on doxycycline, which is an antibiotic specifically for skin, and whatever the cream is, there's like a cream that like bleaches your sheets. I tried both of those and they helped a little bit, but not great. I kind of just put up with the acne until I grew out of it. Actually, no. Oh, did I grow out of it? I think I actually started birth control and that's what helped. But now this acne is just being so much more stubborn. And I'm like, I get that it is helping, but I've been on it for a full year already. Like, surely if it was going to get rid of it completely, it would be gone by now. And part of me also wants to come off birth control again because I never really like how I feel on any birth control. I'm like, maybe I can come off birth control and go on Roaccutane and fix my skin and feel better at the same time. I'm gonna stop rambling and get myself some of my stir fry. You're just gonna have to excuse the fact that I look like this. I wanted to show you guys my yog bowl. Literally nothing revolutionary whatsoever, but it is my go-to breakfast or lunch when I don't want to cook, I don't feel like having whatever we have here, or I'm just, I don't know, I don't have any food, I'm lazy, all of the above. I always have stuff in the fridge to make this. First thing is salted caramel YoPro yogurt in a bowl. And I always just keep a few apples in the fridge. And then I'm going to use the mango that I bought. I'm just cutting up some fruit for my lunch.
Very nice.
I'll see you in a little bit then.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, love you.
Love it.
Bye. I filled it so far up with fruit that I may not have room for muesli now. I'm gonna have to end up eating some and then re-topping it back up with muesli. I always get this one from Woolies because I like maple and I like pecans. It's my favourite combo, like a maple nut muesli. And it's also the cheapest muesli in the place, which is Big Sleigh. And then I've said I liked maple. If I have Nutella, I will add that, but I don't have any Nutella right now, so I'm adding some more maple syrup. Here she is in all her glory. Delicious. I need to start making our dinner. I'm making cottage pie. If we move in together.
Wait, what?
I just got back from my CPR course. I am now licensed. I've always been licensed. I've not always been licensed. I did my CPR in January because I had to do it before I started uni this year. And then during uni we did advanced life support, which is slightly different to CPR. It's like CPR if you do it in a hospital and you can bag someone and intubate them. And then I just had to renew my normal CPR because you have to do that every year and you have to hold that qualification. So I just went and did that this morning. I caught up with my friend for coffee and then I went and did that, and now I'm home. I'm gonna have some lunch. I told you guys how I made cottage pie last night. It turned out so good. Slay, you're on my coffee machine. I used, I think it was 1 kilo of mince, onion, garlic, and 2 Maggi cottage pie flavor sachets with like seasoning, and then a tin of diced tomatoes. I also added some, what's it called? Balsamic vinegar and some barbecue sauce and salt and pepper. And then I just boiled potatoes, mashed them with salt, pepper, a lot of butter and salted butter and milk. And it literally turned out so delicious. I don't know why I'm explaining cottage pie like it's not like one of the most common things for people to make ever, but I'm going to take that and passion fruit or lychee coconut water. I want to try the passion fruit. I'm going to take that up to the deck and eat it and drink it by the pool. Sit in the sun. Get wet to cool off because it's hot today. And just enjoy, you know? I've done a lot of work to not feel uncomfortable in a bikini or swimming when I've got food in my tummy. My biggest insecurity has always been my bloating, and I've always hated eating and having to have my belly out, but I've done a lot of work. And by work, I mean forcing myself to do it even when I'm super uncomfortable. So like going to the gym and something like this in the afternoon with a full belly of food, or yeah, being in a bikini, being in a crop top and eating. Because the only way to get comfortable with something is to make yourself do it. And the more you force yourself to do something that's uncomfortable, the easier it is. Like, it's still uncomfortable. It doesn't make it less comfortable, but it's easier to be uncomfortable, which is kind of hard to explain. Like, I feel like a lot of my life I spend uncomfortable because I'm trying to do things that require me being uncomfortable, like going to the gym, studying all the time, my work with my body image, like all of that requires you to be uncomfortable. And if you live your life comfortable, you're never going to get anywhere, you're not going to grow. So you need to practice being uncomfortable. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. So I've gotten a lot better at being uncomfortable, and that's how I fix my relationship with food and body image. Not fix, I still struggle, but it's like a million times better. If you go back, I went back and watched some of my old vlogs, and it's actually so sad. I can see personally how much I've changed since making those videos. Yum! Big slice. I'm ready. Wait, no, I'm not. Sunscreen on. Zinc on the moles. On. Hat on. Ready to swim. Make a reel. Read my book. Drink my drink. Oh, living the life. It's so weird because it's so hot, but the water is so cold. I don't know if it's just me. I'm a bit sensitive. That's why I'm not putting my arms in, because it's so hot. What do you mean? What do you mean? Guys, I fear it is the afternoon again, and I don't want to go to the gym again. I so much prefer waking up in the morning and going to the gym. I feel fine once I'm there in the afternoon, but oh my god, I've been all comfy on the couch for 2 hours. I don't want to move. Alright, I just wanted to let you know that I really don't want to go to the gym. Apparently I've got goals and things that I want to do, and that requires actually working towards them. Who would have thought? Good morning. It's 6:45. I've got to leave in 25 minutes to go coach this morning, and then I'm going to train after I coach. I've got a coffee and a Muscle Nation protein bar. 20 grams of protein, 23 grams of carbs. Not bad. And then I'm going to take dried mango with me after I finish coaching and do a little workout.